Initially developed this condition when I was 14 after a standard night tripping balls at my buddy Toby's house in 9th grade. I consumed a normal amount of shrooms that night, probably half an eighth of psilocybin cubensis mushrooms, which are the ones from cow shit. It overall was like a good trip. I was switching between staring into the cosmos and watching a Nat Geo documentary called The Last Lions. But when I woke up, I had every HPPD symptom I just mentioned, and I assumed that I was just hungover from the shrooms and still had psilocybin in my system, but it just wouldn't go away for months and months. I tried to proceed with life as normal, and of course, I didn't tell my parents what was happening to me because that carried an admission that I was doing illegal drugs and I didn't want to get grounded. But months and months continued to pass, and I was still stuck inside that broken TV screen, praying every night that I would wake up healed. Upon further research, in an incognito window in Google Chrome, I learned that I had this thing, but there was very little research about HPPD at that time. This was 2013. The only scientific scholar who published anything about it really was Dr. Henry Abraham from the American Psychiatric Organization, who seemed to be the only person trying to figure out what neurological or ocular mechanism was causing this intense condition. He published a report called The Mysteries of HPPD, which through a series of brain scans suggested that it could be a disorder of the central nervous system that disinhibits a processing mechanism between the eyes and the brain. He speculated that maybe everyone's eyes are a bit broken, but psychedelics somehow destroy the corrective filter within the central visual cortex, which cleans up noise before sending it to the frontal lobe. But when I read this article as a 14-year-old, I didn't care too much about the neuroscience behind it. I wanted to know the cure. My heart sank when I read the concluding paragraph of his report, which said that symptoms are usually permanent, and that the only effective treatment measures were benzodiazepines like Xanax or diazepam. These treatments, he said, help sufferers just not think about it so much, but didn't actually reduce HPPD symptoms. Given that 2013 was the prodigal kickoff year to the Xandemic, and I'd already lost friends to Xanax-related motor vehicle accidents who probably lost control of the wheel while semi-audibly mumbling the words to early SoundCloud-era hit singles like Geeked Up Off Them Bars by Juicy J, Xanarchy by Lil Xan, and of course, Xans by Famous Dex, popping bars was out of the question.